Welcome to the Mesonet Weather Report. I'm Wes Lee. Cooler air is on the way. This forecast map is for the Christmas week and shows significant dark blue or likely cooler than normal areas over much of the U.S. The Mesonet Cattle Comfort Index is a tool developed to help livestock producers to better manage animals in extreme hot or cold environments. You can look at historical or current conditions and a 2-day forecast of the expected index. This map from Tuesday shows that on that day it was either in the comfortable or slight caution range. This index utilizes temperature, wind speed, humidity, and sunlight to come up with a number that symbolizes how cattle might feel. Available tables show that in winter, temperatures are adjusted higher due to high humidity and winds, but lowered with strong sunlight. Cattle exposed to a colder index will require some extra attention to help them cope with the added stress. A rule of thumb for feeding cows in cold weather is to increase feed by 1% each degree the Cattle Comfort Index is below 32 with a dry hair coat. Limit increases to no more than 25% to avoid digestion issues. For extremely cold temperatures, it may require an increased feed level before and after it occurs. Now here's Gary focusing on the drought and moisture situation.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, we had yet another storm system move through the state, giving most of us at least a decent dose of rain. How did that impact the drought monitor? Let's take a look. Well, once again, we've seen improvements in localized areas and large-scale improvement over across parts of central down into south central Oklahoma, also a little bit more into east central Oklahoma. We do still have a large area of the state in an extreme to exceptional drought, those red colors, which indicate the worst two categories on the drought monitor. But all in all, we are improving as we go through the cool season, which was a little bit unexpected, but certainly welcome. You can take a look at the rainfall data from the last 30 days from the Oklahoma Mesonet. We see much of the state as we go from northwest to southeast, 2 to 3 to 4 inches, and then down in far southeastern Oklahoma, over into east central Oklahoma, we get up into the 7-inch range. So a good amount of rain over most of the state, but as we see up in the northwest corner in the Panhandle, those areas continue to miss out, and much more is needed in those areas. Easy to see the lucky areas on the departure from normal rainfall map from the last 30 days. Again, those surplus amounts in the green show from about an inch above normal to 2 to 3 inches above normal as we get over into eastern Oklahoma. Out in the Panhandle, again in the far northwest, close to normal, but mostly below normal by about a ½ inch or so. So those are the areas that continue to miss out. And it is the cool season, so how do those surpluses and deficits amount to what we would normally expect for this time of year, at least over the last 30 days? Well, for much of us, it's 150 to as much as 200% above normal, and that's really good news for drought relief. But again, in the Panhandle, less than 50% of normal for the most part. The latest drought outlook just released from the Climate Prediction Center does show drought expected to persist across the state where it currently exists at least through the end of March. So that wouldn't be good news if it comes true, but let's hope for better news as we actually go forward. So we've gotten a good start in parts of the state, southeast Oklahoma, getting rid of that drought. We simply need more precipitation as we travel to the northwest. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.